I said it's responsibility. Parents out there, take responsibility for your kids. I'm not going to advocate Al Sharpton shouldn't and make this a race issue because you have irresponsible, disobedient, hell-bent kids. Okay, take responsibility for your kids. It starts at home. Okay, if you're not raising your children at home and you expect the streets to, don't get upset when they put them in their place. That goes for every race. If you want to categorize it, that goes for every race. If you're out there cutting up, acting wild and foul, these police officers that suit up every single day are not here to babysit your rebellious children. They're not. So don't get upset when they have to take action, whatever means necessary, because you have a rebellious child. Okay? I'm not gonna protest in front of a police department about Black Lives Matter when your son has a rap sheet like a 5-year-old's Christmas list. I'm not doing it. And these activists shouldn't either. It starts with you as a parent, as a father, as a mother. Take responsibility for your children's behavior. It ain't even about race. Raise that bar. Raise your agenda of what you want. It is time for you to change it because we're going into a whole nother year, 2015. God is not bringing this foolishness of what's in store for humanity. He said in Isaiah 43:19, check it. Behold, I do a new thing. Shall you not know it? I'll make a path in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. God is doing a new thing. We're going forward, not backwards. And I want people to know that from worldwide, all over the globe, because this foolishness has to stop. Let's be blunt. What about the murderers in our own communities that we don't want to take responsibility to? What about them? We have raised Michael Brown up when Michael Brown's been being killed in our community every single day. From Los Angeles, Flint, Michigan, New York, Boston, Atlanta, St. Louis, all over the globe. Why is only Michael Brown the only black that's being recognized and glorified when we kill blacks on a daily? How come we can't protest to that? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm moving on. You want to stand in front of a police department and want to put pine saw, spick and span on everything around them, but you're still living in filth. You're still living in chaos. You're still living in corruption. You're still living in foolishness that you don't want to change, but you want them on their P's and Q's. Enough. Sit down. Sit down, Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, or any other activist that want to push this racism going in this country, because this foolishness and responsibility needs to be brought to the forefront, plain and simple. All we know how to do is blame the police and white folks for our actions. I'm sick of it. When is this gonna stop? When? We have toiled this mountain long enough. Understand there are bad cops out there, yes, but whatever they pulled you over for, if you didn't do nothing, what's the problem? Humble yourself. Swallow your arrogance. Let's change as black people. How are our children supposed to grow up when we out here acting a stone fool? How? It's been over 50 years since we sang that song, We Shall Overcome. When are we gonna overcome? You activists out there, you civil rights leaders, all of a sudden Black Panther, NAACP come out the woodworks. They just came out of nowhere. We don't want justice. We want justice. When there was 60 plus shootings in Chicago a few weeks back, where were you? Nowhere to be found. A few weeks later, it was 47 drive-bys in one weekend. Where were you? Nowhere to be found. When Lil Ray Ray kills Little Lukey, where were you? Nowhere to be found. Okay, when a little girl was shot when she was riding her tricycle in the front yard and stray bullets hit her, where were you? Nowhere to be found. Police beat up on a black man. Oh, no, slavery still exists. Slavery still exists. Oh, shut up. Because I want to debunk that myth as far as being young and black and mistreated. I'm young, black, I drive a brand new BMW and live in the valley. How many encounters have I had with the police? Many. How many times has it got out of control? None. 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 Because because I had meeting encounters with the police and I became good friends with them. Tell me how come I could live that life and you can't? Tell me. It's time for us to change as black people. And I'm not talking about that Obama change, because we still waiting for that change. It's time for us to change. Stop burning down your communities and where you live because you mad at the police. Clean up your own neighborhoods and then they'll clean up theirs. Starts with you first. Let's get it together. Let's get it together because this is embarrassing. The whole country is watching us acting stupid. My kid looking at TV like, what's going on over there? What in the world? It's embarrassing as black people. Round and round in circles ain't working anymore. God bless you all. Keep moving forward as a nation, as a people.